Rahman Rahim. Today we have round whole numbers. We'll look together to the steps to understand how to round the first thing. So the first step, find place look next door. For example, if we're rounding this number to nearest 100,000, so we look next door. Look next door means look to the digit next to it. If this digit is 5 or more, you raise the score, means that you will raise that number, means that you will raise the number you are rounding, adding 1 to 2, for example, it will become 3. Okay? So what is 5 or more? 5 or more means that if you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers, but we're in the next door. In the next door means in next digit, if you have any of these numbers, you will have to add 1 to the place value you are rounding to. Okay, what if I don't have that situation? I have 4 or less. You will trust me that if you have 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 in this place, mean that if instead of 5, for example, I have 4, so then I will not add 1. I will not add 1. 2 will stay the same. Let's do our example and then we'll see that. What is the last step? We look to the right and put zeros inside. So after you raise 1 become 3, any of other digits on the right will become 0. Just copy them as a 0, like that. Let's see the same example, but instead of the 5 of the next door, we will have 4 or less. Okay? So let's copy the same example with a little change. 2, 4, 8, 8, 3, 9. So we look next door and we see that we are 4 or less. 4 or less, you let it rest. Means what? Let it rest. Means that the value we are rounding to will not change. So it become still 2. Okay, so still 2 means that will not change it, and then the same last step, look to the right and put zeros inside. In both cases, after doing that or this, we are putting zeros to complete our rounding. As you see, rounding up or down means that you are finding the number before or after our number. So in the first example, I found the number after my number, while this is before, the number before my number. So that is the meaning of rounding. You're just finding the number before, number after, to say I have almost that number. Okay, that's all the whole idea about rounding. Let's see some examples. Just try and zoom in. Okay, moving up.